Hey guys, Dr. Sharun here and welcome to NEET Buddy, where I am providing you with 100 most repeated NEET MCQs, and the unit we are covering today is Unit 6, Reproduction. We already have covered previous 5 units of Class 11 NCERT Biology, and today we are going to cover the first unit of Class 12 NCERT Biology. MCQs will be provided from all the chapters of Reproduction, so if you have not read the chapters, go back, read the chapters before attempting this MCQ series. So that's a lot for introduction. Without wasting much time, let's get started.
Question number 1. The secretory phase in human menstrual cycle is also called follicular phase, lasting for about 6 days, luteal phase and lasts for about 13 days, follicular phase and lasts for about 13 days, luteal phase and lasts for about 6 days. Secretory phase in human menstrual cycle is also called. Correct answer is option B, that is, it is also called as luteal phase and it lasts for about 13 days. Question number 2. The first movement of the fetus and appearance of hair on its head are usually observed during which month of pregnancy? 4th, 5th, 6th or 3rd? During which month of pregnancy is the first movement of fetus and appearance of hair on its head is seen? Correct answer is option B, in the 5th month. Question number 3. Copper ion released from copper releasing intrauterine devices make uterus unsuitable for implantation, increases phagocytosis of sperms, suppress sperm motility, prevent ovulation. Copper ion released from copper releasing intrauterine devices. The correct answer is option C, that is, it suppresses sperm motility. Question 4. Functional megaspore develops after 3 successive divisions into. Functional megaspore after 3 successive divisions develops into embryo, ovule, zygote or embryo sac. The correct answer is option D, that is embryo sac. Question number 5. Drugs that can cause malformation in developing embryo during pregnancy are called teratogens, nicotine, tranquilizers, alcoholic beverages. Drug that causes malformation in developing embryo during pregnancy are called as. The correct answer is option A. They are called as teratogens. Question number 6. Bartholin's gland is found in penis, stomach, liver or vagina. The correct answer is option D, that is in vagina. Question number 7. Which set is similar? Corpus luteum, Graafian follicle, sebum, sweat, vitamin B7, niacin, bundle of His, pacemaker. Which set is similar? Correct answer is option A, corpus luteum, Graafian follicle. Question number 8. Which one of the following statements best characterize the testis? The seminiferous epithelium contains only proliferative cells. Functional compartmentalization of the seminiferous epithelium depends on tight junctions. The interstitial tissue contains few capillaries. The seminiferous epithelium contains numerous capillaries. Which one of the following statements best characterize the testis? Correct answer is option B. Functional compartmentalization of the seminiferous epithelium depends on tight junctions. Question number 9. Vegetative propagation in pistia occurs by offset, runner, sucker, stolon. Vegetative propagation in pistia occurs by. Correct answer is option A, offset. Question number 10. Which one of the following is monoecious? Cycas, pinus, date palm, merchantia. Which one of the following is monoecious? Correct answer is option B, pinus. Question number 11. The second maturation division of the mammalian ovum occurs shortly after ovulation, before the ovum makes entry into the fallopian tube, until after the ovum has been penetrated by a sperm, until the nucleus of sperm has fused with that of ovum, in Graafian follicle following first maturation division? When does the second maturation division of mammalian ovum occurs? Correct answer is option B, until the ovum has been penetrated by a sperm. Question number 12. Which one of the following is the correct matching of the event occurring during menstrual cycle? Proliferative phase, rapid regeneration of myometrium and maturation of Graafian follicle. Development of corpus luteum, secretory phase and increased secretion of progesterone. Menstruation, breakdown of myometrium and ovum not fertilized. Ovulation, LH and FSH attain peak level and sharp fall in secretion of progesterone. Which one of following is correct matching of the events occurring during menstrual cycle? The correct answer is option 2. Development of corpus luteum corresponds to the secretory phase and there is increased secretion of progesterone. Question number 13. Ectopic pregnancies are referred to as pregnancies terminated due to hormonal imbalance, pregnancies with genetic abnormalities, implantation of embryo at site other than uterus, implantation of defective embryo in the uterus. Ectopic pregnancy refers to. The correct answer is option C. It refers to implantation of embryo at site other than the uterus. Question number 14. Spermatogenesis is under the regulatory influence of spermatogenesis. ADH, FSH, LH, STH. Spermatogenesis is under the regulatory influence of. The correct answer is option B, FSH. Question number 15. Which hormone is secreted in a woman if pregnancy has occurred? Estrogen, progesterone, luteinizing hormone, human chorionic gonadotrophin. Hormone secreted if pregnancy has occurred. The correct answer is option D, human chorionic gonadotrophin. Question number 16. The scutellum observed in a grain of wheat or maize is comparable to which part of seed in other monocotyledons? Cotyledon, endosperm, aleuron layer or plumule? The correct answer is option A, cotyledon. Question number 17. Seminal plasma in humans is rich in fructose and calcium but no enzymes, glucose and certain enzymes but no calcium, fructose and certain enzymes but poor in calcium, fructose, calcium and certain enzymes. The correct answer is option D, fructose, calcium and certain enzymes. Question number 18. Which of these is not an important component of initiation of parturition in humans? Synthesis of prostaglandin, release of oxytocin, release of prolactin, increase in estrogen and progesterone ratio. Which of the following is not an important component of initiation of parturition in humans? Correct answer is option C, release of prolactin. Question number 19. Which one of following condition in humans is correctly matched with its chromosomal abnormality linkage? Down syndrome, 44 autosomes plus XO. Klinefelter syndrome, 44 autosomes plus XXY. Color blindness, Y-linked. Erythroblastosis fetalis, X-linked. Which one of the following condition in human is correctly matched with its chromosomal abnormality? The correct answer is option B, Klinefelter syndrome, 44 autosomes plus XXY. Question number 20. Menstruation is due to sudden reduction of FSH, increase of LH, reduction in estrogen and progesterone, none of above. The correct answer is option C, sudden reduction in estrogen and progesterone results in menstruation. Question number 21. Which of these is used to control human population? Estrogen plus progesterone, IUCD and MTP, tubectomy and vasectomy, all of above. Which of these is used to control human population? Correct answer is option D, all of above. Estrogen plus progesterone, they are referring to the pills. Question number 22. Which one of the following statements about human sperm is correct? acrosome has a conical pointed structure used for piercing and penetrating the egg, resulting in fertilization. The sperm lysine in the acrosome dissolves the egg envelope and facilitates fertilization. Acrosome serves as sensory structure leading the sperm towards the ovum, or option D, acrosome serves no particular function. Which of the following statements is correct about the human sperm? The correct answer is option B, that is, the sperm lysine in the acrosome dissolves the egg envelope and facilitates fertilization. Question number 23. Which one of the following statement about morula in humans is correct? It has almost equal quantity of cytoplasm as an uncleaved zygote but more of DNA. It has far less cytoplasm as well as less DNA than an uncleaved zygote. It has more or equal quantity of cytoplasm and DNA as an uncleaved zygote, or it has more cytoplasm and more DNA than an uncleaved zygote. The correct answer is option A. It has almost equal quantity of cytoplasm but more of DNA when compared to an uncleaved zygote. Question number 24. Transmission tissue has characteristic feature of solid style, dry stigma, wet stigma, hollow style. The correct answer is option A, solid style. Question number 25. Endosperm is consumed by developing embryo in the seed of maize, coconut, castor, pea. Endosperm is consumed by the developing embryo in the seed of. The correct answer is option D, pea. Question number 26. In human female, the blastocyst gets implanted into uterus 3 days after ovulation, gets nutrition from uterine endometrial secretion only after implantation, gets implanted in endometrium by the trophoblast cells, forms placenta even before implantation. In human female, the blastocyst. Correct answer is option C, gets implanted in endometrium by the trophoblast cells. Question number 27. Fetal ejection reflex in human female is induced by release of oxytocin from pituitary, fully developed fetus and placenta, differentiation of mammary glands, pressure exerted by amniotic fluid. Fetal ejection reflex in human female is induced by. Correct answer is option B, fully developed fetus and placenta. Question number 28. Which has an additional X chromosome? Turner syndrome, Klinefelter syndrome, superfemale, Down syndrome. Additional X chromosome. Correct answer is option B. In Klinefelter syndrome, there is an additional X chromosome. Question number 29. Which extra embryonic membrane in humans prevent desiccation of embryo inside the uterus? Chorion, allantois, yolk sac, amnion. Correct answer is option D, amnion. Question number 30. The signals for parturition originates from placenta only, placenta as well as fully developed fetus, oxytocin released from maternal pituitary, fully developed fetus only. The signals for parturition originate from. Correct answer is option B, placenta as well as fully developed fetus. Question number 31. Which is regarded as urinary bladder of embryo? Amnion, allantois, chorion, yolk sac. Correct answer is option B, that is allantois. Question number 32. A change in the amount of yolk and its distribution in the egg will affect pattern of cleavage, number of blastomeres produced, fertilization, formation of zygote. A change in the amount of yolk and its distribution in egg will affect. Correct answer is option A, pattern of cleavage. Question number 33. The part of fallopian tube closest to the ovary is isthmus, infundibulum, cervix, ampulla. Part of fallopian tube closest to ovary is. Correct answer is option B, that is infundibulum. Question number 34. Hysterectomy is surgical removal of prostate gland, vas deferens, mammary glands, uterus. Correct answer is option D, uterus. Question number 35. Which of the following cells during gametogenesis is normally diploid? Spermatid, spermatogonia, secondary polar body, primary polar body. Diploid. Correct answer is option B, spermatogonia. Question number 36. What does the filiform apparatus do at the entrance into the ovule? It guides the pollen tube from a synergid to egg. It helps in entry of pollen tube into a synergid. It prevents entry of more than one pollen tube into the embryo sac. It brings about opening of the pollen tube. What does the filiform apparatus do at the entrance into the ovule? The correct answer is option B. It helps in entry of pollen tube into a synergid. Question number 37. Unisexuality of flower prevents autogamy and getinogamy, autogamy but not getinogamy, both getinogamy and xenogamy, or getinogamy but not xenogamy. The correct answer is option B. It prevents autogamy but not getinogamy. Question number 38. Which of the following statement is incorrect about menstruation? Beginning of cycle of menstruation is called as menarche. During normal menstruation, about 40 ml of blood is lost. The menstrual fluid can easily clot. At menopause in the female, there is specially abrupt increase in gonadotrophic hormones. Which of the following statement is incorrect about menstruation? The correct answer is option C. Menstrual fluid can easily clot. This is an incorrect statement. Question number 39. The hemoglobin of human fetus has higher affinity for oxygen than that of an adult, has lower affinity for oxygen than that of an adult. Its affinity for oxygen is same as that of an adult, has only 2 protein subunits instead of 4. Correct answer is option A. It has a higher affinity for oxygen than that of an adult. Question number 40. Consider the statements given below regarding contraception and answer the question as directed thereafter. MTP during first trimester is generally safe. Generally, chances of conception are nil until the mother breastfeeds the infant up to 2 years. Intrauterine devices like copper T are effective contraceptives. Contraception pills may be taken upon once a week after coitus to prevent conception. Which of the two of the above statements are correct? The correct answer is option 4, that is option A and option C are correct. In statement B, generally chances of conception are nil until the mother breastfeeds the infant up to 6 months, not 2 years, 6 months. Lactational amenorrhea is the term. Contraception pills may be taken up to 1 week after coitus to prevent conception. That's wrong. Emergency contraceptive is there, however, it is effective only up to 72 hours. So not 1 week, 3 days after coitus, till 3 days if contraceptive pills are given, conception can be prevented. So A and C are correct statement. Question number 41. In human adult females, oxytocin causes strong uterine contraction during parturition, is secreted by anterior pituitary, stimulates growth of mammary gland, stimulates pituitary to secrete vasopressin. In human adult females, oxytocin. The correct answer is option A, causes strong uterine contraction during parturition. Question number 42. In ginger, vegetative propagation occurs through offsets, bulbils, runners, rhizome. The correct answer is option D, rhizome. Question number 43. Which one of the following may require pollinators but is genetically similar to autogamy? Xenogamy, epigamy, cleistogamy, getinogamy. Correct answer is option D, getinogamy. Question number 44. Which of the following animal is not viviparous? Elephant, platypus, whale, flying fox. Correct answer is option B, platypus. Platypus is not viviparous. Question number 45. Which one of the following is considered important in development of seed habit? Heterospory, haplontic life cycle, free living gametophyte, dependent sporophyte. Correct answer is option A, heterospory. Question number 46. When pollen tube enters through micropyle, the process is called as porogamy, chalazogamy, mesogamy, epogamy. When pollen tube enters through micropyle, the process is called as. The correct answer is option A, porogamy. Question number 47. The outer wall of pollen grain is made up of cellulose, sporopollenin, pectrocellulose, lignin. Outer wall of pollen grain is made up of. Correct answer is option B, sporopollenin. Question number 48. In unilocular ovary with a single ovule, the placentation is marginal, basal, free central, exile. Correct answer is option B, basal placentation. Question number 49. Sertoli cells are found in ovaries and secrete progesterone, adrenal cortex and secrete adrenaline, seminiferous tubules and provide nutrition to the germ cells, pancreas and secrete cholecystokinin. Sertoli cells are found in. Correct answer is option C. They are found in seminiferous tubules and provide nutrition to the germ cells. Question number 50. Apomictic embryo in citrus arises from synergids, maternal sporophytic tissue in ovule, antipodal cells, diploid egg. The correct answer is option B, maternal sporophytic tissue in ovule. Question number 51. Study the following statements and select the correct option. Tapetum nourishes the developing pollen grain. Hilum represents the junction between ovule and funicle. In aquatic plants such as water hyacinth and water lily, pollination is by water. The primary endosperm nucleus is triploid. Option A. 1, 2 and 4 are correct but 3 is incorrect. 1 and 2 are correct, 3 and 4 are incorrect. 1 and 4 are correct but 2 and 3 are incorrect. 1, 3 and 4 are correct but 1 is incorrect. You have to tell which of the following options is right. The correct answer is option A is correct. 1, 2 and 4th statements are correct, whereas the third statement is incorrect. Question number 52. The part of embryo above the cotyledon is called as hypocotyle, epicotyle, suspensor, root apex. Part of embryo above the cotyledon is called as. Correct answer is option B. It is called as epicotyle. Question number 53. The permissible use of technique amniocentesis is for detecting sex of the unborn fetus, artificial insemination, transfer of embryo into the uterus of surrogate mother, detecting any genetic abnormality. Permissible use of the technique of amniocentesis is for. Correct answer is option D, for detecting any genetic abnormality. Question number 54. Which of the following viruses is not transferred through semen of an infected male? Human immunodeficiency virus, chikungunya virus, Ebola virus, hepatitis B virus. Correct answer is option B, chikungunya virus. Question number 55. Endosperm of gymnosperm is haploid, tetraploid, diploid, none of these. Endosperm of gymnosperms is. Correct answer is option A, haploid. Question number 56. Capacitation refers to changes in ovum before fertilization, ovum after fertilization, sperm after fertilization, or option D, sperm before fertilization. Correct answer is option D. Capacitization refers to changes in the sperm before fertilization. Question number 57. Given below are 4 methods from A to D and their mode of action from small a to small d in achieving contraception. Select the correct matching from the 4 options given below. 2 columns, method and mode of action has been given. You have to match the column and then mark the correct statement. The methods that have been given are pills, condom, vasectomy and copper T. Mode of actions are prevent sperm from reaching cervix, prevent implantation, prevent ovulation, semen contains no sperm. Correct answer is option 2, that is the pills prevent ovulation, condom they prevent sperm from reaching the cervix, vasectomy the semen doesn't contain any sperms, copper T they prevent implantation. Question number 58. An example of seed with endosperm, perisperm and caruncle is coffee, lily, castor, cotton. Example of seed with endosperm, perisperm and caruncle is. Correct answer is option C, castor. Question number 59. Filiform apparatus is characteristic feature of synergids, generative cell, nucellular embryo, alluron cell. Correct answer is option A, synergids. Question number 60. The wheat grain has an embryo with one large shield-shaped cotyledon known as coleoptile, epiblast, coleorhiza, scutellum. Correct answer is option D, scutellum. Question number 61. Which of the following events is not associated with ovulation in human female? LS surge, decrease in estradiol, full development of Graafian follicle, release of secondary oocyte. Which of the following event is not associated with ovulation in human female? Correct answer is option B, decrease in estradiol. Question number 62. In humans, at the end of first meiotic division, the male germ cells differentiate into spermatozonia, primary spermatocyte, secondary spermatocyte or spermatid after the first meiotic division. Correct answer is option C, secondary spermatocytes. 63. Which one of the following pairs of the plant structures has haploid number of chromosomes? Egg nucleus and secondary nucleus, megaspore mother cell and antipodal cells, egg cells and antipodal cells, nucellus and antipodal cell. Which one of the following pairs of plant structure has haploid number of chromosomes? Correct answer is option C, egg cell and antipodal cells. Question number 64. Signals from fully developed fetus and placenta ultimately leads to parturition, which requires release of oxytocin from maternal pituitary, oxytocin from fetal pituitary, relaxin from placenta, estrogen from placenta. Correct answer is option A, oxytocin from maternal pituitary. Question number 65. Contraceptive pill does not engulf the sperm, alter the quality of the cervical mucus, prevent entry of sperm, inhibit implantation. Correct answer is option A, it does not engulf the sperm. Question number 66. In vitro fertilization is a technique that involves transfer of which one of the following into the fallopian tube? Embryo up to 8 cell stage, either zygote or early embryo up to 8 cell stage, embryo of 32 cell stage, zygote only. Correct answer is option B, either zygote or early embryo up to 8 cell stage. Question number 67. Endosperm is formed during double fertilization by ovum and male gamete, 2 polar nuclei and 1 male gamete, 1 polar nuclei and 1 male gamete, 2 polar nuclei and 2 male gametes. Double fertilization that leads to formation of endosperm occurs by. Correct answer is option B, it occurs by the fusion of 2 polar nuclei and 1 male gamete. Question number 68. Which one of the following may require pollinators but is genetically similar to autogamy? xenogamy, epigamy, cleistogamy, or getinogamy? Correct answer is option D, getinogamy. Question number 69. Unisexuality of flower prevents autogamy but not getinogamy, both getinogamy and xenogamy but not xenogamy, autogamy and getinogamy. The correct answer is option A. It prevents autogamy but not getinogamy. Question number 70. Which one of following is heterosporous? Equisetum, Dryopteris, Salvinia, Ediantum. Which of the following is heterosporous? The correct answer is option C, Salvinia. Question number 71. The correct sequence of spermatogenetic stage leading to formation of sperms in a mature human testis is spermatogonia, spermatocyte, spermatids, finally sperms, spermatid, spermatocyte, spermatogonia, sperms, spermatogonia, spermatid, spermatocyte, sperms, spermatocyte, spermatogonia, spermatids, sperm. The correct answer is option A, spermatogonia, from which spermatocytes are formed, which leads to spermatid formation, and finally sperms are formed. Question number 72. Which one of following is most likely root cause why menstruation is not taking place in regularly cycling human female? Maintenance of hypertrophical endometrial lining, maintenance of high concentration of sex hormones in bloodstream, retention of well-developed corpus luteum, fertilization of ovum. A female is there who was having a regular menstrual cycle. However, suddenly her menstruation has stopped. You have to tell out of which four of these options correctly defines or correctly gives the reason why her menstruation has stopped. The correct answer is option D. It might be because of the fertilization of the ovum. Question number 73. Role of double fertilization in angiosperms is to produce endosperm, cotyledons, endocarp, hormones. Role of double fertilization in angiosperms is to produce. The correct answer is option A. It is to produce endosperm. Question number 74. Seminal plasma in human males is rich in fructose and calcium, glucose and calcium, DNA and testosterone, ribose and potassium. The correct answer is option A, fructose and calcium. Question number 75. Breeding of crops with high levels of mineral, vitamins and proteins is called as somatic hybridization, biofortification, biomagnification, micropropagation. Correct answer is option B, biofortification. Question number 76. Male gametophyte in angiosperms produces 3 sperms, 2 sperm and a vegetative cell, single sperm and a vegetative cell, single sperm and 2 vegetative cells. The correct answer is option B. It produces 2 sperms and a single vegetative cell. Question number 77. Coconut water from a tender coconut is degenerated nucellus, immature embryo, free nuclear endosperm, innermost layer of seed coat. The correct answer is option C, free nuclear endosperm. Question number 78. A childless couple can be assisted to have a child through a technique called as GIFT. The full form of this technique is germ cell intrafallopian transfer, gamete inseminated fallopian transfer, gamete intrafallopian transfer, gamete internal fertilization and transfer. Correct answer is option C, gamete intrafallopian transfer. Question number 79. Which one of the following fruit is parthenocarpic? Banana, brinjal, apple, jackfruit. Which of the following is an example of parthenocarpic fruit? Correct answer is option A, banana. Question number 80. In human females, meiosis II is not completed until birth, puberty, fertilization, uterine implantation. The correct answer is option C. It is not completed until fertilization. Question number 81. Which one of the following statements is not true? Pollen grain of some plants cause severe allergies and bronchial afflictions in some people. The flowers pollinated by the flies and the bats secrete foul odor in order to attract them. Honey is made by bees by digesting pollen collected from flowers. The pollen grains are rich nutrient and they are used in form of tablets and syrups. Which of these statement is not true? Which is incorrect? The correct answer is option C is incorrect. Honey made by digesting pollen collected from the flowers. This is an incorrect statement. Question number 82. Which of the following are important floral rewards to the animal pollinators? Nectar and pollen grain, floral fragrance and calcium crystals, protein pellicle and the stigmatic exudates, color and large size flower. Floral rewards for animal pollinators. The correct answer is option A, nectar and pollen grains. Question number 83. An abnormal human baby with XXX chromosome was born due to formation of abnormal ova in the mother, fusion of two ova and one sperm, fusion of two sperm and one ovum, formation of abnormal sperm in father. Correct answer is option A. It is due to formation of abnormal ova with 2X chromosome in the mother. Question number 84. Vasa efferentia are ductules leading from testicular lobules to rete testis to vas deferens to epididymis, epididymis to urethra. Correct answer is option B, rete testis to vas deferens. Question number 85. Transfer of pollen grains from anther to stigma of another flower of the same plant is called xenogamy, getinogamy, karyogamy, autogamy. Transfer of pollen grain from anther to stigma of another flower of same plant. The correct answer is option B. It is called as getinogamy. Question number 86. A monocarpic plant is one which has only one carpel, flowers once a lifetime, produces only one seed, produces only one fruit. A monocarpic plant is one which. Correct answer is option B, one which flowers only once in lifetime. 87. Lactational amenorrhea can prevent the chances of fertilization up to a maximum period of 2 months, 1 year, 1 month, 6 months. Correct answer is option D, 6 months. Question number 88. Ectopic pregnancies are referred to as pregnancies terminated due to hormonal imbalance, pregnancies with genetic abnormality, implantation of embryo at site other than uterus, implantation of defective embryo in the uterus. The correct answer is option C, implantation of embryo at site other than in uterus. Question number 89. Male gametes in angiosperms are formed by the division of microspore, microspore mother cell, generative cell, vegetative cell. Correct answer is option C, by the division of generative cell. Question number 90. A plant has 24 chromosomes in megaspore mother cell. The number of chromosomes in its endosperms will be 12, 24, 36, 48. The correct answer is option C, that is 36. Question number 91. Fertilization of ova in humans take place in ovary, vagina, fallopian tube, uterus. The correct answer is option C, it takes place in fallopian tube. Question number 92. Development of an embryo without fertilization is called as apomixis, polyembryony, parthenocarpe, or parthenogenesis? The correct answer is option D, parthenogenesis. Question number 93. Which of the following layers in an antral follicle is acellular? Zona pellucida, granulosa, theca interna, stroma. The correct answer is option A, zona pellucida. Question number 94. Vegetative propagation in mint occurs by offset, rhizome, sucker, runner. Correct answer is option C, sucker. Question number 95. Asexual reproductive structure of sponge, gemmules, conidia, bulb, none of these. Correct answer is option A, gemmules. Question number 96. Germ pore is present in which of the following? Intine, exine, ovule, or both intine and exine? Correct answer is option B. It is present in exine layer of the pollen grain. Question number 97. Which among the following are not a copper releasing IUDs, intrauterine devices? Copper T, lipase loop, LNG 20, both B and C. Not a copper releasing intrauterine device. Correct answer is option D. Both lipase loop and LNG 20 are not copper releasing IUDs. Question number 98. An ideal contraceptive should be user friendly, irreversible, effective with least side effect, easily available. An ideal contraceptive should not be. The correct answer is option B. It should not be irreversible. Question number 99. Stroma is a term applied to ovarian follicles, gallstones, connective tissue surrounding seminiferous tubules, connective tissue in which the Graafian follicles are embedded. Stroma is a term applied to. The correct answer is option D. It refers to the connective tissue in which the Graafian follicles are embedded. Question number 100. A typical angiosperm embryo sac at maturity is 8 nucleate and single-celled, 4-celled, 7-celled, 8-celled. Correct answer is option C. It is a 7-celled, 8-nucleated structure.
So those are the 100 MCQs from the unit Reproduction. In our next video, we'll be covering unit 7 of class 12th NCERT Biology, which is also the second unit of class 12th NCERT Biology. Do share your score down in the comment section. I hope you found the video helpful, and if you did, don't forget to share it with your friends and other NEET aspirants as well. I'll see you guys coming Sunday. Till then, all the best and keep working hard. Do like and share the video, and if you're new out there, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Thank you guys for watching. Bye bye.